Today is time to stroll another unique alpine town located in South Tyrol, North Italy. Welcome in Merano, a city mostly known as a popular spa area, but we believe there are so much more things to do besides that. Michael is just behind me. This is super crazy. I've never done such a chairlift before. Oh my goodness, look at the view. During the Christmas time, we strolled the markets over here and also visited a special Christmas beer forest village over here. And it was so charming that we wanted to come back during the summer. But before we take you to the city, we want to explore the surroundings of MERAN. So right now we are walking through a wonderful forest and we are doing a little hike, about like 45 minutes walk to a very special and unique spot. Wow, I guess our final stop is somewhere about these rocks.
Yeah, I think we will gain some altitude.
Looks like.
After walking probably for 45 minutes following the marked path through the forest, we found ourselves in Knotten, Kino, which is a mountain cinema where instead of a screen you have nothing more than a stunning view over the mountains and the Merano city where we are heading as a next stop. You can find here around 50 chairs, a little bit arranged as in cinema, where you can have a snack. Also, the people here are trying to be a little bit more quiet, so you can enjoy the nature and the sounds of birds singing and flying around. And really, it's a very nice place to just have a little bit of a rest.
How cool is this? Look at all these wildflowers and the meadows. It's just never ending. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. All is green and everything is blooming. The views are just stunning. I know I say it every single time probably, but I'm just amazed.
Yeah, every time we travel to another destination, we think that we saw a lot from here.
Like, I will not be surprised anymore with some other views, but it's still like each time it just gets better and better. I don't know.
And you're asking yourself like how it's possible it's so nice.
What a beautiful day about Merano.
As we got back to the parking spot from where we started, I can definitely see more car parking here, and we could definitely feel it as well when we were up there that it was basically getting more crowded. It's getting hot as well, so for the best experience we definitely recommend to go early and enjoy it almost just by yourself. When you're on the parking spot, you can also feed the small deers which are just next to it. You can get a food for them and it's a nice stop. And right now we will drive from the mountain down to the Merano city and explore it. After probably driving 25 minutes downhill, we parked our car at a nearby parking spot and just walking towards the city center on this beautiful promenade.
Yeah, located just by the river, so you can probably also hear the water. And we are heading to have some ice cream first, I think, because the weather is really hot today. And yeah, we are starting basically to explore the city center because the promenade just leads directly to the city center of MERAN.
How does it taste?
Yum. Delicious.
Oh, yeah. Such a refreshment.
Oh yeah. Oh, this feels so refreshing. We are just standing in front of the cathedral and we are gonna enter it and see how does it look from inside. This church is dedicated to Saint Nicholas, who is also the saint patron of Merano. From further you can spot the tall clock tower with the sundial on the top. Interior of Duomo di Merano is mainly in Gothic style and it consists of 3 naves. It has well-preserved stained glass windows which create impressive color patterns when the sun is shining through.
I really have to admit that one of my favorite things about Merano is that it sits in between the mountains, which some of them reach 3,000 meters above sea level. And there are so many different options how you can enjoy incredible views of Merano from above. One of them is to take a chairlift, which is a bit unique as it literally looks like a chair just for a single person.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
So the first step is probably just stand here and wait for your chairlift. Here we go!
Bye!
Okay, we are in. Let's go up. Okay, it's not that fast as I thought. So it's actually not such a big deal to just jump into.
Alright guys, so after strolling the Merano city center in a quite extensive heat, I would say, this is a well-deserved rest. And we boarded this panorama lift cable car, which was originally built in 1940s, fully rebuilt it multiple times as the owners have changed, and the last renovation was like 10 years ago. And it basically takes you directly from the city center up to another village actually called Tyrol, and it's a short ride, about 5 minutes, and we gain about 150 meters in altitude.
Okay, this is really cool. The whole city is just behind us. Wow. Woo! Michael is just behind me. This is super crazy. I've never done such a chairlift before. Oh my goodness, look at the view. Look at these chairs, okay? This is the chair I'm just sitting in right now. This one. Overlooking some vineyards and the cathedral down there.
Wow. How do you like it?
Bit scary, but I love it. What a view. So basically this is the only safety thing we have here. It's like we can just open it. That's it. So I'm holding tight, and yeah, we're looking some beautiful vineyards. Merano behind us.
Wow, we are over the vineyards right now. That's amazing.
Okay, looks like we are reaching the top station.
So I'm ready to hop off. If somebody wants to go earlier, there's a net to catch.
Yeah, we did it.
There's no problem getting off. It's just like...
We did it!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what a ride!
It was quite an experience.
Yeah, it was.
I love the vineyards there.
Me too. So what we did basically is that we used the chairlift all the way uphill overlooking the MERAN, and right now we are going to walk down all the way because there is this kind of Tappeinerweg or something like that. So it's like a trail with panoramic views. Plus there are some tropical and other different type of plants, which is like a bonus added to this road. So I'm pretty glad that we did it this way, that we used the ChairLift app, and now we are just walking downhill. Hopefully we were able today to bring you a bit of the atmosphere of the city of Merano. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your time, and if you're interested to see how this place looks like during the winter season, feel free to check out the Christmas vlogs we made over here. See you next Sunday.